Dali pessoal, sejam muito bem-vindos ao canal, eu sou o Gui. Nós estamos aqui num momento que eu realmente não esperava. Não esperava ter a oportunidade de jogar esse jogo depois de tanto tempo. Confesso que, sinceramente, não me lembro de ter jogado esse jogo aqui na época do PlayStation 3. Ainda era relativamente novo. Não me lembro porque, sinceramente, eu não joguei. Ou se eu joguei muito pouco e nem me lembro de ter começado. Mas eu sei que na época ele era em português. Quer dizer, ele era em inglês só. E agora, com esse relançamento, ele tá em português. Eu sei que a Rockstar aqui tá tentando tirar leite de pedra, sem ter feito uma remasterização, sem ter feito nada. Mas, por tudo que eu escuto, dizem que esse jogo é um daqueles jogos que envelheceu bem. Então, mesmo sendo só um port para PlayStation 4, os caras lançam em 2023 um jogo para PlayStation 4. Tudo bem. Vamos lá. Por conta de pessoas como eu que estavam loucas para jogar esse jogo aqui que a Rockstar consegue se dar bem mesmo fazendo isso. Mas tudo bem, tudo bem. Vamos lá. Vamos começar esse daqui que dizem ser uma obra-prima. E realmente eu nunca joguei o 2 também, porque eu sempre queria jogar o 1 primeiro. Então agora eu tenho a oportunidade de jogar o 1 e potencialmente vamos fazer a saga completa aqui no canal. Eu sei que são jogos enormes, então a gente vai fazer com calma. Talvez o 1 não seja tão enorme quanto o 2, mas vamos lá. Vamos começar. No normal, né? Normalzinho. Não foi possível encontrar um jogo salvo. Não, a gente vai criar um novo jogo salvo, por favor, papai. O salvamento automático tá ativado por padrão, beleza. Eu não tô no PlayStation 4, tá? Êxodo nos Estados Unidos. Ah, tá bonito, tá bonito. Cara, é de 2010 esse jogo, gente. A Rockstar, desde 2010 faz jogos lá atrás. Ó. Benefício do fumo para a saúde, tão bem, hein? Rockstar lá atrás fazendo jogos, às vezes, melhores do que são lançados hoje, hein? Não que eu esteja passando pano pra esse porte aqui, mas... Vou passar um paninho, tava afim de jogar, tava afim. Agradeço por ter lançado no PlayStation, pra PlayStation 4 que consegui jogar no 5. E eu não, apesar de ter o Xbox, eu não tinha jogado lá porque tava em inglês, né? Prefiro trazer em português aqui pro canal, gente. Os caras são policiais? E que nos forçaram aqui a vir aqui? Red Dead Redemption. Cara, a trilha... muito boa. Eu gosto desse tema de faroeste, gente. Gosto muito.
I'm grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Cara, como o pessoal era na antiguidade, hein? Vamos lá, né?
Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say,
Infelizmente tem gente que não
is that
é
there is
muito
a great
diferente
deal
hoje,
of
né?
difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental,
Mas já tá
but
bem
this state
julgando,
should
hein?
not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo. E começou. Até o salão. Ah, 30 FPS é uma coisa triste. Segure X para correr. Sr. Marston, nosso nome, então.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends. But pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Siga Jake até os cavalos. Vamos, papai.
Careful, my friend.
Eu tô bem calmo, Jake. Ah, tá bonito, gente. Tá bonito pra um jogo de 2010.
Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Até o Forte Mercer.
Come on.
Fine weather we have.
You're gonna get us both in a world of trouble, Mr. Marston. Maybe we get out of town.
Whoa.
Então ele
Know it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taken nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Então ali atrás tinha a barra do cavalo. Ali na esquerda.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
A gente é casado. Estação Mercer.
Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Ah, se é só segurar o X ele segue.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill. Giddy up.
Estamos chegando. Forte Mercer.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Tem uma gangue tomou isso aqui? Como vai ser a nossa recepção?
Bill! Bill, I've come for you!
A gente conhece ele?
Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Cara, nos conhece.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge.
Calma,
No more
papai.
Dutch. and no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh.
Que tomou um tiro.
Poor John.
E agora? Ficamos aqui. O pessoal veio nos ajudar. É aquela loira que tava no trem, né? Aparentemente. Quem é ela? Aquele rapaz do governo. Troféu conquistado. Que troféu é esse? Conclua êxodo nos Estados Unidos. É ela mesma.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam.
Tá nos cobrando já,
Left
hein?
me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Fizemos uma amiga já, ao meu ver. Bonnie aparece como no mapa. Aqui é um ferreiro. Aqui é meio que uma cidadezinha. O que é isso daqui? Uma loja.
Hello, welcome. I hear Nate John's been running for governor of New Austin. I ain't never heard of
Não, mas não dá pra comprar nada ainda. Eita, desculpa. casa dela é grande, hein?
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Desculpa. Onde estão os cavalos? Ah, estão ali, ó.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. He won't bite. Come on, then. I'll show you around the property.
Quando estiver carregando perto de outra pessoa, segure X para seguir na mesma velocidade que ela. Então ali é meio que a prisão, né?
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very
Beleza.
convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Então tem uma lojinha aqui que é onde a gente já tinha ido.
Come on, boy. And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Eles não gostaram muito de...
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest.
Tu salva o cavalo amarrando ele.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
De noite.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Temos uma carabina de repetição.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Vamos lá, então. Temos que ver quem que tá invadindo a propriedade.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Essa trilha de faroeste é muito legal. Esses assobiozinhos assim.
cops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you?
Desculpa.
Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker.
Come on.
Calma aí. Deixa eu amarrar o cavalo.
You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance.
Hey.
We
Beleza.
should keep moving. There's
L2
still a ways
mira.
to go. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of...
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Whoa there.
Let's go.
That coyote won't be back.
Come on.
Come on, we're headed for the chicken coop. That's it, damn coyote.
Sorry about that, old friend.
Yes, got one.
Whoa.
Ué.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Well, that's enough fun for one night. Let's head back. Come on, I'll show you the
Desculpa.
way to your room.
Come on.
Desculpa não ter salvo todas as galinhas.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland. Come on, easy up now.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Se você separar do seu cavalo, ele retornará ao palanque na frente da sua casa. Boa, então.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Até a ajuda, tu não estava feliz de ter salvo a minha vida, é isso? Você pode dormir na cama do seu quarto para salvar o jogo. Se você dormir, acordará 6 horas depois. Você também pode pegar munição extra no baú do seu quarto. Nível atual dos Olhos da Morte, 1 de 3. Em armazéns gerais, consultórios médicos e armeiros na região, você pode comprar novas armas, reabastecer munições ou comprar bebidas potentes. Algumas pessoas fornecem informações valiosas sobre os arredores e nas formas de mapas ou jornais. Temos outros trajes? Tem vários trajes aqui. Salvar o jogo aqui. Só deixa eu no baúzinho ali no salário que a gente tem para pegar munição. Munição de revólver, tá ótimo. Aqui é... Ah, tem consumíveis. O que esse botão faz? Então... Deixa eu ver que tem opções de controles aqui. Mirar, menu de seleção rápida, socar, disparar, entrar em cobertura. Pular é quadrado. Ação consensual, recarregar, correr. Olhar para trás. Chamar câmera para a esquerda, nível de zoom no radar. Deixar mover, pulso. Tem bastante coisa aqui. Tá, legenda um pouquinho maior. Aqui a gente se cegueta. Não quero trapaças. Vamos ver o mapa. Então, estamos aqui. É bem grande o mapa até. Beleza. Então, vamos ver aqui. A gente tem que ir. Tem a Bonnie ali. Ali é a nossa casa? É a nossa casa ali? Vamos na loja primeiro ver se tem alguma coisa pra gente comprar. Bem que a gente deve estar com 0 grana. Tá fechado, eu acho. Que é cedo. Isso aqui.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Então vamos lá. Vou te mostrar então. É que tá difícil de controlar esse cavalo, hein?
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Howdy, man.
Easy now.
Back home, big.
Let's go.
On the 515 trip.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Yeah.
Giddy up!
Jingle those spurs, Miss McFarland.
Vamos lá.
Are you saving the best for last? Yeah. Should I wait for you to catch up?
Meu pai.
Come on.
Agora fudeu.
Let's go.
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw?
Come.
Yeah! Isn't this jolly? This sure beats milking cows!
Yeah. This
Vamos.
is how it's done.
Vamos lá, ela é destemida, gente. Meu pai.
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
Não consigo descansar aqui.
How you doing back there? Would you like me to slow down? Let's go.
Sai.
Come on. Come on.
Meu Deus, corrida gigante.
Go.
Estamos chegando. Chegamos. Meu pai. Difícil, hein?
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Fama mais 20. O delegado Johnson está disponível para falar com você. Vá até M no mapa. Longe. Quero ir na loja ali. Eu acho que não dá pra ir na loja ainda. Você já tem um cavalo dessa raça. Entendi. Ó, agora apareceu. Será que tava fechada a loja? Falar com o lojista.
I hope you see something you need. That's how most of this stuff ends up here.
Mapa de sobrevivente, desacampado Hannigan, óleo de cobra, munição de ar. Tem tudo aqui.
Thank you very much.
Beleza. cavalo veio aqui. O que é isso daqui? É o médico?
Well, hello.
How are you, friend?
Ah, a serious customer. Excellent.
Thanks.
Ah, tá, beleza.
I always like to do business.
Não tem dinheiro pra isso. Aqui é poker? Parece uma coisa de jogo. Tem ninguém pra jogar aqui. Então vamos na boa, hein?
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Come on up, Mr. Marston.
Vamos na carruagem agora.
Is there a problem, Mr. Marston? Can we get going? You're looking
Calma.
much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Gente,
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
longe, hein?
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. He kind of fell in laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
Chegamos em Armadillo. uma cidadezinha
So
maior.
Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him.
Ah, então foi ele que nos curou.
Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Howdy.
You're funny.
The whole town needs my expertise.
Howdy, friend.
You need something for that gout? Any meds, laudanum, adrenaline, or pills, you come see me.
Thank you.
Beleza, compramos remédio. Remédio e outros itens consumidos ficam guardados na sua bolsa. Aperte aqui para abri-la, que é consumíveis aqui. Beleza, vamos no armazém geral. Quando você machuca, a tela vai ficando vermelha. Se ficar da cor vermelho escuro, você morrerá. Evite mais lesões por algum tempo ou use o remédio para restaurar sua vida.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Se você quiser sair de armadilha, normalmente a carruagem fazendo carga e descarga atrás da estação de carga. Honra mais 50. Então aqui tem uma loja de armas. Depois de comprar ou alugar uma propriedade, você pode salvar jogo nela. As propriedades incluem um cavalo amarrado, munição extra e itens. Vamos ver o que tem aqui. Agora você pode jogar poker em vários lugares. Era poker mesmo.
Hi there.
Tem bastante item aqui.
Appreciate it.
Aí é uma carruagem. Aqui é atrás da loja. Deixa eu ver onde é. Ah, é aqui, ó. Atrás da loja tem carruagem. Ó, então carruagem pode dar uma carona para você até vários locais da região. Aproxime-se da carruagem ou a subir para fazê-la parar. Beleza. Aqui é uma casa para comprar? Vamos entrar aqui só para ver.
Walton's gang came by, robbing and killing. For some reason, they left me alone.
There's something odd about that Jeb Murphy.
Bite your tongue, fool.
Slow it down, will you?
Bonjour, mister. Do you want a little joie de vivre?
Aqui é para comprar? $50 só. Vou comprar um quarto aqui. Cadê esse jogo de pôquer? Ah, o pessoal tá jogando aqui. Necessário $25 para jogar. Não temos dinheiro. Mal aí. Mais uma cama. Aqui vai pra rua. O que é aquele filme lá? Assistir ao filme. Beleza, vamos ali. Xerife.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
O xerife tá... parece um preso.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
On what, you getting keep with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down.
Ele não é o xerife.
You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
Que mania essa gente tem de cuspir, gente?
Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
Cara, o xerife já tá cansado de tanta coisa acontecendo. Vamos ver se a gente ajudando ele.
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. Damn, he's seen it. Come on, don't lose him. I'm getting after him. Catch me up.
Yeah. Walton's as bad as you say he is. Why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Os caras estão lá. Primeira vez que vamos lutar contra...
Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
R1 para se proteger.
I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. There's one behind the crate. Take him down. You got something in the seat of your britches, mister. Get to that crate. I got you covered. That fool behind the rock is yours, Marston. He should have.
You boys just ain't that tough.
Para saltar.
You fella couldn't hit the ground with your hat.
Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse. Take cover behind the outhouse. Careful, there may be more of them.
You're about to go meet your maker, and I doubt he's too happy with you.
Foi.
Do you want to die?
That's Walton inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive.
Ah, a gente matou ele sem querer.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
A gente perde honra se matar. Mais 20.
doubt you'll be needing this.
Fama mais 75. Honra menos 100. Tá, então a gente tem que... Estatísticas. Ah, honra. Errante. Fama ninguém. Legal, tem bastante coisa. Bastante dinheiro aqui. Depois do combate a gente pode procurar os consumíveis.
Rest in peace, my friend.
A gente pode salvar em qualquer lugar, seleciona acampamento, né? Além de salvar jogos, os acampamentos florescem um cavalo e mais munições se for preciso. Eles também permitem que você viaje para qualquer cidade que já tenha visitado. O caminho para se tornar uma lenda de verdade é longo e árduo. Tente atirar em pássaros ou explorar coiotes para começar. Ah, aparece no mapa aqui, ó. Tá aqui o cara. Pegamos tudo. Pô, tá tendo uma guerra aqui. Onde estão esses bichos? Eu posso esfolar.
What were you eating?
Carne de coiote. Ao coletar uma pele de coiote, você iniciou o primeiro nível do mestre caçador.
You stink.
No cavalo, foi embora. Vai ser bom pra vender. Carne de tatu. Carapaça de tatu. Carne e carapaça, talvez, né? É, carne e carapaça. Ó, tem mais coiote lá. Vamos falar esses bichos tudo aqui.
This'll fetch a good price. This is a messy one.
Legal. Acho que tá suficiente. Vamos pegar nosso cavalinho ali. Deixa eu ver como que é isso daqui. Como é o acampamento. Você pode fazer uma viagem rápida para qualquer lugar habitado já descoberto. Outra opção é definir um destino em qualquer ponto do mapa e viajar para a estrada mais próxima. Destino anterior. Ir até a armadilha. Vamos ver como é esse fast travel aqui. Chegamos em armadilha. Ali o salão. Tem uma casa ali. Meu pai. Os caras nos mataram facinho. Tá, então... Tá, então a gente morreu. No armeiro local já tem... Ó, aqui dá pra ir pro... Vou ver como que é. Ah, meu pai. Desculpa. Não, não quero cometer um... Vamos fazer o seguinte. Calma aí. Acabei de morrer. Então tá de boa. Vou voltar para armadilho aqui.
What are you waiting for? Climb aboard. If you think you can handle it, mister, I'll set the horses to it.
Ah, não vou gastar dinheiro.
Climb aboard. Don't take all day.
Não, quero só o meu cavalinho.
Let's go.
Deixa eu ver como que é. Essa a gente foi uma reta. Ah, dá pra ir qualquer um dos lados. O que é aquilo dali?
Ah, here we are. Let's go.
Bacia do Lúcio. É, mas eu acho que aqui é um lugar tenso de ir. Então vamos voltar por enquanto. Use cartazes de procura-se. Vamos ali. Pegar pena. Eita, bugou ali, hein? O que é isso aqui? desconhecidos espalhados pelo mundo precisam de ajuda. Eles estão marcados... Beleza, então é uma missão secundária. Vamos falar com ele.
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at Old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Noroeste de Armadillo. Ainda tô confuso com o mapa aqui. Ali é noroeste. Vamos lá então. Desconhecidos pelo mundo têm tarefas simples para você fazer. As tarefas podem ser iniciadas, continuadas, concluídas a qualquer momento. Bom saber que é a qualquer momento. Ó, então a gente consegue ver no diário. Ó. Desafios. Ah, aqui os desafios, ó. Mestre caçador. Esfolha 5 coiotes. Objetivo: esfolha 5 coiotes. Abate 5 coiotes, esfolha as carcaças e colete as peles. Conclua desafios para desbloquear recompensas e se tornar uma lenda no oeste. Atire e abate 5 alves selvagens em voos. Que é os desconhecidos. Água e honestidade. Você conheceu um homem chamado McAllister em um acampamento na estrada para Armadillo. Ele está procurando água na região, mas o velho que mora na casa Pleasance não quer cooperar. Vá para o noroeste de Armadillo e encontre um jeito de obter a escritura do terreno dele para o McAllister. Vamos lá então. Nascente Chola. Que Armadillo. É noroeste. Não dá pra ser por aqui. Vamos lá. Vai pra cá. Definir destino. Ficou marcado? Eu não tô vendo nada no mapa de diferente. Isso tem modo daltônico, gente. Porque aí... Não tem modo daltônico. Ah, tá de fone de ouvido, então. Beleza. Acho que tá marcado sim. Só que fica muito... A cor fica muito difícil pra mim. Por conta do daltonismo. Mas é aqui. Casa Presence. Desculpa, papai. Deixa eu falar contigo aí.
What the hell do you want?
Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
Calma, papai.
Now you can't rob the place now, can you? Now get!
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men. You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed to this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater.
Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir.
$200. Não tenho $200. Depois eu volto aqui.
Whoa there. Slow it up now. Whoa. Come on. Let's get this over with.
A gente precisa de coiote, então. Era 5 coiotes, se eu não me engano. Não tô achando nada aqui. De coelho. Que aquilo lá? Esse é um acampamento bandido. Não vou ainda.
This is a messy one.
You fancy some discourse upon the way things are in these parts?
Ó.
There you are.
Menina silvestre, precisamos de 5 também, né? Para o primeiro desafio.
You little beauty.
Ali é um esconderijo de gangue, então. É para ali que eu não vou. Por enquanto, pelo menos. O que tá vendo?
is yours, friend.
All in a day's work.
You crazy?
Salvei ele.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
Boa. Dando dinheiro isso aqui. A gente pode esfolar o cavalo? Coitado do cavalo, gente.
This'll fetch a good price.
Vai ficar o bichinho limpinho, limpinho. Vamos seguir então. Chegamos em Armadillo.
Stinking whore. I'm gonna cut you a new hole. You think I'm a...
What have we got here?
Tem cartaz de procurado aqui.
I'm so sorry, sir.
I'm gonna have to draw a bath now, sir. I don't care nothing.
Tá, a gente matou ele e aí é isso. Aquela casa lá em cima. Como vai ali em cima? Ah, aqui, ó. Vamos comprar. Tem pra munição. E aqui a gente pode dormir. Que traje a gente pode pegar? Traje da gangue de Walton. Vasculha as ruínas de Solomon. Conclua o serviço de doma de cavalos na fazenda Ridgewood. Ah, tem várias coisas. E no diário tem os desafios aqui, tem as estatísticas. Como tá a nossa fama? Errante, ninguém.
issue a horse. My goodness. I am gonna stay away from.
Pelo menos agora temos uma casa em armadilha. Ali os cartazes? Gangue de Walton, agressão, em Bridgetown, 80 vivo, 40 morto. O que é aquilo dali? Ah, os caras estão fazendo... Vou jogar esse jogo da faca aqui, né?
There ain't no point in proceeding if you're not going to wager.
Vamos fazer a aposta então.
I'll bet you. I thought we were trying to do this quickly.
Howdy.
Aperte o botão.
Hey! Word is Drew McFarlane half chopped his finger off and kept on playing. Shit! Hello. You're either drunk, stupid, or crazy. But credit where it's due.
Ah, não é difícil.
Good, but not good enough.
Get booked. Howdy. I wouldn't want to get in no knife fight with you, pard.
Come on then. Who's up next?
How much have you put down?
Let's put money on it. Very nice.
Cocksucker!
Looks like you're gonna have to get faster, my friend.
Watch this.
This is gonna be easier than I thought. Come on, you bunch of girls. Who's next?
E aí, como tá esse?
How much you gonna put down?
Sure.
Watch this.
Let's bet.
Isso é mais difícil.
That's the best you got.
You ain't much good at this.
Ah.
What in the devil? Oh, crap! You sure you want to keep going? Hell! Get down!
Vamos lá.
This is turning into a bad day.
Difícil, hein? Isso foi difícil agora.
You think you got a faster knife than me?
Ah, a gente tá sem dinheiro porque a gente comprou a casa.
Hi. Hey there. You look like the cat dragged you. Chicken-headed guy. Come over here.
O que tu quer?
You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. How'd you like it? I'd want it between the eyes, quick with no pain.
You should keep
The only
your
way out
opinions
for
to
you is
yourself,
down,
pal.
son. 6 feet down.
O cara pediu um duelo? Tobias Weldon. Aperte X para pular o tutorial. Não, quero ver o tutorial. Use L2 para sacar sua arma. Você também pode empurrar R. Como que é? Empurrar R para trás para aproximar sua mão da arma e empurrar para frente para sacá-la quando quiser. Foi. Como que eu vejo a hora aqui? Tá ali, ó. Passou, dá um pouco das 6h15. Cara, essas lojas abrem aqui, gente. Tem missão secundária aqui. Mas deve abrir às 9. Vamos lá então. Só queria ver no diário. Não, dos desafios. O que falta? Coiotes. Então vamos no... Tem missão secundária aqui. Que mulher.
They took my boy. My boy.
Olha o bugzinho, hein?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Olha o bug.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Beleza. Vamos ver, cadê esse guri? Tá lá. Vem, cavalinho. Vamos tentar botar...
My buddy, and he ain't done nothing wrong. You gotta help.
Vamos lá. Será que ele vai... Porra. Não rolou.
Rest in peace, my friend.
Morreu. Pegar a munição dessas armas aqui. Beleza. Estamos longe do... Aqui a gente já tá nesse rochedo hanging, né? Vem, cavalinho, vem.
Come on.
Só quero lá. Não, eu preciso ir pra lá. Deixa uma maneira de subir aqui.
Let's go.
Opa! Deixa eu pegar esse daqui.
You little beauty. Come on.
Vai daqui pra cima.
Come on.
Eu vou te deixar.
Whoa there.
Acho... Por que eu tô achando que vão me... Achando que vai ter uma armadilha aqui pra gente. Apetites americanos. Será que mataram o guri? Sério? Não tinha nada aqui então. Foi. Ó, pegou mais uma pena. Vamos lá. Podemos pegar nosso cavalinho, voltar para a cidade. E ver o que temos lá. Amarrar ele aqui. Essas lojas abriram. Abriram. Quero ver a loja de armas aqui rapidinho.
Jeb Murphy don't put his name to a gun.
Howdy, mister.
There you go. I can only put the Jeb Murphy name on top
Ó,
items.
dá pra gente vender as carnes e pele, hein?
Back home, the bacon was sweeter than it is out here.
I'm thinking that were mutually beneficial. You surely won't regret a purchase.
Informações. Dobra a capacidade de munição em rifles e armas de repetição. Isso é bom.
Business is what keeps this country great. Nice doing business.
Tem que vender tudo, cara.
That's a fine deal. Nope, we can't put no price on safety.
Vou pegar essa aqui de dobrar a munição. Ou espero. Tem mais espaço para munição do que pistolas comuns. Eu consigo ver as minhas armas. Revólver de vaqueiro. Ó, ela tem uma potência. Beleza. Cadência de tiro, alcance. Tem um alcance bom. Vamos ver se...
I hope you keep protected.
Hey, partner.
We got the Second Amendment for a reason, don't we?
Eu acho que ela é melhor.
Thank you kindly.
Remember to return.
He said I'm wasting a valuable business opportunity. Like I was born yesterday.
Tá, então vamos no xerife.
Howdy.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Vamos lá, cadê o delegado Johnson?
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
Já quieto aí mesmo, papai.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the Ballards. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Isso é guerra aqui, hein?
Rustler, find some cover! Oh my good God! Come on, Marston! I can't take them all by myself!
Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you can come with me or go with them.
Damn you. This way.
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
Hellfire. I'm gonna put you down.
There's a couple of the rat bastards. My God. Put down your guns and surrender.
Vamos lá.
That'll do it. Come on, let's keep moving. Look, the deputies are making progress.
Vamos lá, vamos lá.
Help me out here, will you?
Too close!
Come on, give them hell! Come on, let's clear out that camp. Watch yourself. Looks like they have some backup. Get those thieving bastards! Come on, full foot, Marston. I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air. Come on, boy.
You know who you're fighting?
Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? Why don't you point that at one of the fellas who's shooting at us? Tell the ballers to give themselves up or we'll kill every last one of you. Nice shot.
Vamos lá, tô melhorando.
I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge.
Vamos ver o que tem no acampamento aqui.
Rest in peace, my friend.
O que vai ter? Munição de revólver.
Come on, stop lagging behind. Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way.
Beleza.
Eyes up, sniper. Stay with me. God damn it. Come on, let's get these sons of bitches.
I'm gonna rip you up.
There's the son of a bitch. Good shooting, boy. There's the bastard. Let's push on. It sounds like the deputies could use a hand.
your gun down, friend!
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Ah, ali tem outro. Vou pegar tudo aqui, cara. Ó, tá... Não dá pra ficar coreando, vou pegar depois. Vamos lá.
Looks like the bollards won't be rolling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages freed.
Foi.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think
Início
you're
de
being a little unfair.
morcego.
He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Será que vai dar pra gente pegar as coisas aqui? Deve ter bastante coisa pra pegar aqui. Ó, Nigel West Dickens pode ser encontrado na nascente Chola.
This ain't nice. I know.
Bastante... Estamos ficando com bastante dinheiro aqui. Só quero ver... Ali tem um bolzinho. Mais 13. coisa que eu queria ver é se a gente voltar, a gente consegue pegar as coisas. Deixa eu ter coisa pra cá. Só um banheirinho. Deixa eu só subir ali. Pra ver se os que a gente matou ficam.
I doubt you'll be needing this.
Esse pelo menos ficou. Esses daqui também. Pô, tô impressionado. Se ficar vários, eu te digo, vou estar impressionado, hein? Pra um jogo de 2010. Fazer um gerenciamento de memória nesse nível, de conseguir manter as coisas. Vou até aqueles ali só pra ver. Que aqueles eu tenho certeza que eu não peguei as coisas deles. É, incrível, incrível. Realmente, Rockstar tá de parabéns. É, aqui já sumiu, ó. Mas beleza. Muito melhor do que eu já esperava. Mas pessoal, me comentem aí o que vocês acharam desse começo de Red Dead Redemption. Tá sendo bem bom jogar esse jogo. Sinceramente, não parece que... É um jogo de 2010, gente. Não, presta só comigo. 2010. Isso daqui parece 2010 pra vocês? Porque a gente pode fazer uma análise crua aqui. Porque não é um remaster. Não é um remake. É o jogo portado. Então é isso que as pessoas jogavam em 2010. Não sei se tem talvez um melhoramento de textura aqui pra fazer um upscale. Deve ter, porque tá muito bom, sendo bem sincero. Não acredito que o PlayStation 3 na época era capaz de rodar uma coisa dessas assim, com esse gráfico assim, esse nível de textura pelo menos. Mas considero-me impressionado. Não com o preço, mas com a capacidade técnica que a Rockstar tem de entregar isso lá desde 2010, gente. Impressionante. Sendo bem sincero, assim. E essa vai ser a nova saga aqui do canal. Quero jogar Red Dead Redemption completinho pra vocês. Com vocês. E vamos ver se eventualmente a gente chega no 2. Não sei o quão grande esse jogo aqui é. Espero que vocês gostem, pessoal. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Comentem aí embaixo o que vocês acharam. O que vocês acham desse jogo. Se vocês querem ver ele completo aqui também no canal. Tanto quanto eu quero jogar. E por favor, pessoal, deixa um like aí embaixo e já se inscreva no canal, que vai ajudar demais. Meu muito obrigado. Valeu. Falou.